It's your boy Grill here, back with another video, and today I got a special video for you guys. Today we're gonna be checking out, well, not checking out, but we're actually gonna be doing a discussion video about Zenkai Saiyans and stuff, and why they are very valuable for the long run, long run, like a very good investment and stuff. I want to tell you why, and I just want to give you my thoughts, and I hope you guys, understand and take some facts from this video and stuff, and hope you guys, understand where I'm coming from for this video. And yeah, let's just dive on in. So, to begin with, Saiyans, Saiyans is always going to be around in the Dragon Ball Legends game. Think about the strongest Saiyans in the game, or the strongest units that are Saiyans. For example, fusions like Vegeta, Vegeta Blue, Super Vegeta, just regular Gogeta, Gogeta Blue, Super Saiyan Gogeta. You can do Ultra Instinct Goku Omen, and then Master Ultra Instinct Goku, Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. All those Saiyans, Kefla. You can name all the Saiyans that you want. Like those top Saiyans, they're always gonna be, a part of this game. They're always gonna be, one of the hype units in this game. So having, Zenkai and these Saiyans that's like on the screen right here is gonna be a very good investment, because, for example, this Goku right here, he just got his Zenkai. I was able to get him, I have him at 11 stars, which is insane, but it's because, I spend a lot on the step-up banners. That's the only thing I spend on step-up banners, which I'm going to do a video on that too, a discussing video on that, why step-up banners are a lot more valuable now than they were before. But for him, he's a dominant. He's probably one of the best units in the game, definitely top 5. And then look at his Z ability, right? His Z ability does Saiyans and Super Saiyan strike attack and blast attack. And then his Zenkai ability does blue Saiyans and gives them extra damage, right? So there's going to be a time where this guy gets power crept, which is actually pretty scary. Like, this guy's going to get power crept soon. But, down the line, we could also get, a super amazing, blue unit. For example, like, say if Master Ultra Instinct Goku is a blue unit, you just put this guy on the bench, because he's going to give the MUI, 30 to strike and blast. And then since, say, for example, that MUI Goku is blue, he's going to give him these extra Zenkai buffs. So, he's always going to be a forever bench, So I feel like, units like, Saiyan units are always going to be, Zenkai Saiyan unit that has, like, Saiyan abilities, that buffs, like, Saiyan abilities. Z abilities is going to be amazing. Like, for example, like this Goku, like, this guy's amazing now, but he's going to get power crept soon. And, like, say, for example, a purple, like, say, like, Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. He gets he gets released in the game, and he's overpowered, and you can boost him up even more because he does purple Saiyans, and he has a Saiyan Z ability. So that's just gonna just make Saiyans even stronger and stuff. So units, say like the Scout of Vegeta, you can even double Zenkai him. And look, and even in the news, right? Hold on, I went to Exchange Shop, but even in the news, right? We got this Legends All-Star Volume 3 coming out. And this Super Saiyan Vegeta is purple. And guess what? You go to the characters list, 2 of them are Zenkai Saiyans, that's purple. So he's gonna get a double Zenkai buff when he comes out. And he's a Super Saiyan. So you pair him up with Bardock, he's gonna get the Super Saiyan damage crits with Bardock, and he's gonna have a double Zenkai buff because he's a purple Saiyan. Like, that's insane when you think about it, right? And now for Bardock is a lot different, right? He's not gonna be better than like those other 4 because his Z ability is Super Saiyans, not just Saiyans. So he's a lot more restricted in that area, but his Z ability does do blue Saiyans. So he gets an edge on that. But as for these, these 4 on the left side of him, they do Saiyans for their Z ability, and then they do like a color and Saiyan at the same time. So these are gonna be actually more valuable. Even though, a lot of people say this guy is bad, he's going to be valuable soon, too. Like, he's going to be valuable just like those other 3 units, because, say, if a broken unit, say, like, UI Omen Goku gets released, and he's red, he's going to be buffing red Saiyans for his Z ability, and then red Saiyans. So that's why part of the reason why I main Saiyans is because of that reason. Say for example, like this is my team right now. I'm gonna show you guys. I don't think I ever show you guys my main squad, but this is my team that I'm running now. It's pretty decked out. You see all the Zenkais and stuff like that. It's kind of crazy, you know. I got 5 Zenkais, but for example, this team is eventually like is not gonna be good in this meta. You know, I know this is the strongest team, one of the strongest teams right now, but eventually, you know, all these units right here is gonna be, you know, they're gonna be gone. You know, they're not gonna be as good, and then I can easily, you know, say for example, I want to run God Key, right? I could just, you know, I could put the Namku with this Vegeta Blue, you know, and I can easily transform to another team because as long as, like, for example, like God Key or Fusion, they're gonna have Saiyans on their team majority, so I could easily just use these Zenkai units, and I could put them as on the bench, and you know, and have a team like that. Like for example, I'm gonna make a team right now, so you guys can understand where I'm coming from. So we're gonna use these right here, and then we're gonna go to let's go to God Key, right? Let's go to God Key, and you know, we have Vegeta Blue. I could put this guy right here, and I could put this guy right here. So you know what I'm saying, like they're all God Key and future units, right? And then on top of it, you know, all of them are going to get their Zenkai buffs as well. So you know, the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta is going to get the purple Super Saiyan 3 Zenkai buff. The red Rose is going to get, you know, the red Goku Zenkai buff, and then Vegeta Blue is going to get the Namku Zenkai buffs as well. And not only that, all the ones from the bottom that's Zenkai, they also buff Saiyans, so they're also going to get, you know how Namku gets the 30% strike attack and blast attack. He's going to buff all of them as well because they're Saiyans too. So if you got, you know, this is where I'm trying to where I'm coming from, right? So that's really the reason why I feel like, you know, they're just gonna, you know, they're a perfect investment in the game. And like, you know, for other tags, like for example, like androids are right now one of the best teams in the games, right? We're gonna go to the tag right now. Let's go to androids, see what they have, right? You know, androids right now, they're one of the best. You have, you know, you get Zenkai 7 her, you Zenkai 7 16, you Zenkai 7 him, not just, and Zenkai 7 him just to buff this guy up, right? So you know, that's a very good lineup. You know, red, green, yellow, that's a very good lineup. And then you have Manja 21, just, you know, just cause, right? But the problem with androids is androids don't get that many units, right? For example, like the last unit they really got that was new was the Cell, right? But after that, who was the latest unit after him? It was him, right? And this guy released like around May, and then the unit released after him was her, and she came out in February. So you know, androids don't really get a lot of new units every month. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the times, Saiyans are usually always getting some new type of unit every month. So you know, this team right here, the only reason why they're relevant is because they got Zenkai boosts. It's not because they got new characters. So that's the problem I had with running androids, because androids was one of my favorite team, but there was a point where, you know, they wasn't getting no new units, and the reason why they're good as they are now is because they just got, you know, 3 new Zenkais to their team. But eventually they're gonna stop, you know. They're going to stop Zenkai these, and these going to pretty much be the units, because they're not going to really update this team that much. So that's why, you know, I kind of shied away from the androids team, and I kind of focused more on the Saiyans team and stuff like that. And let's see, for example, like LOE, we can bring up LOE right now. Just give you guys some examples just to understand like where I'm coming from. Like LOE, for example. LOE, the last unit they got for LOE, I know we were getting the we got the previews for green metal cooler, but the last unit since that guy was this guy right here, and he came out in March. LF Frieza came out in March, right? He's already a hard unit to pull because he's a Legends Limited, right? So the last unit after him that came out was these guys. And these guys came out a year ago, right? So it was like, you know, part of the reason was like I didn't use them. It was the same reason for Android. They don't get that many new units. So, Like it's crazy how they only have 11 Sparkings. They only have 11 Sparking units on this team, or 12 eventually. But right now they have 11, and this team can get outdated real quick too. Like they don't get new units, but the only reason that's gonna keep them relevant is to get them more Zenkai units. So that's those are the two examples I'm going to use, was the androids and LOE, so you guys can see like where I'm coming from and stuff like that. So that's why I've made Saiyans. That's why I think Saiyans, like Zenkai Saiyans, are the best investment in the game and stuff like that, because this guy, no matter how bad he gets eventually and he gets power crept, his Z ability and his Zenkai ability, Z ability is just too amazing for for any OP characters that's soon to come. So that's really my take. Even we're gonna get green Saiyans, so maybe this guy gets a Zenkai, he's gonna do strike attack and he's gonna do green as well. For yellow, we can see this guy getting it. He buffs Saiyans, blast attack and defense, and then when he gets his Zenkai, he's gonna probably do yellow Saiyans. So that's why I've been kind of working on my Saiyans team and stuff like that. Yeah, hope you guys understand where I'm coming from and why I think Zenkai Saiyans are the best investment in the game. Using the example of the androids and LOE, I hope you guys get where I'm coming from and stuff like that. No harm, nothing bad about LOE or android. If you guys are like fans of those teams, just keep using them. Have fun. But if you're a guy that's that's want to have, that's thinking like, what's the best bank for my CC, I feel like it's the Saiyans. They always going to have love and stuff like that. Saiyans are what really kind of make Dragon Ball, the series that it is today. Goku, Vegeta, and all the fusions that they do and all the crazy transformations they get, and then Goku Black and all that. They're always going to just be relevant. So that's the reason why I'm looking at it in that standpoint, where trying to get the best bank for your CC. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys understand why I feel that way. Nothing wrong. If you're just trying to have fun and just want to run your main team like Regen or LOE or Android, no hard feelings. I understand that, but coming from a point where you really want your investments to really like mean something and like kind of be very, very good in the future, I feel like Saiyans has it over all any other tag. So that's it for this video. Hope you guys like this discussion. I do have, I kind of like discussions, just talking with you guys, giving you my thoughts on the game and stuff like that. And I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm going to do another discussion video, probably talking about the step-ups, why step-ups are very, very, a lot more valuable now. They was already valuable, why they're valuable even more now since Zenkais are out. I might make that video pretty soon, probably in a week or so. Yeah, man, that's it for this video. Hope you guys liked it. Like, comment, subscribe. It's been your boy Girl, man, and I'm out. Peace.